thing with this game because I still don't get why this happens. It's time to advertise here, community voting here as well. The bot should notify people. If it doesn't, then it's gonna do it manually in a bit. Before I get off from Discord, I want to definitely send it to Gibble and what the? Don't go to the link. Just send the message. Gibble and Warspy for sure. Where are they? There's Warspy. Gibble is here. And now to send it to real life groups. In the time that it takes for the game to boot up. I can't wait for the den raid. Bing. Bing, 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 bing. This game takes forever. Chang. I really need a better computer, honestly. Then still doing his Shadow Queen attempt, so what's that? I like how this actually displays on my stream. Alright, let's actually move my window somewhere a little better. My Celeste window. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Game, please. Thank you. Yeah, that looks better. Beep, 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 beep. Oh wait, I should probably not sing Nintendo music considering what Nintendo's been doing. But Nintendo music is just so good. Oh well. Then again, it's Twitch. And I still stream Nintendo games, so whatever. Not to mention my channel is pretty small, I think considered, so yeah. I can't wait for Dance Raid to like get me in the middle of a good attempt. Is the bot not gonna... Okay, why is the bot so slow today? The bot was slow yesterday too. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. And if the bot doesn't notify people, then I don't know. Let me check Wildlands. What are the Wildlands doing right now? Oh, that doesn't look. Looks like there's not going on, so I'm just gonna skip it for now. Anyway, let's go straight in. 700 deaths, let's go. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, because I most of it down. It's just a matter of actually doing it. There's the raid I was waiting for. Shut up, cat. H! Just H. Why did the alert itself not come out, though? That's weird. Shut up. Shut up, Yeti. Oh, there's the alert. That looked weird. What do you mean chat? No, it's not. Is it? Oh, yeah, it was just delayed. It's like no one had to use it before other than me testing, so yeah. Anyway, hello, Cat, Dan, and Yada, yeah. And there goes this attempt, I guess. Yeah. That was my first attempt, though, and that was a decent start. Yeah, Shadow Queen RNG isn't really. Yeah, actually, sounds like Sticker Brush Symphony. That's good. This is probably my second favorite song in the game, actually. Mainly because it builds up a lot. Like, you need the context of this game. Shut the fuck up, cat. You need context of this game to, like, actually enjoy this one. But it will take way too long for me to explain, and I kinda need to focus on this a little bit, so... Although I guess I could try to summarize it. Because as a melody on its own, it's not the greatest. But when you're given the context of everything around it, then yeah. It looks... Shut the fuck up, cat. Okay, why is the bot not working? Okay, I give up. I'm gonna just post it manually. Broke. Alright then, you might get double pinged. Hello, Gelato. I don't know why the bot's not cooperating. Alright, see you then. I'll read that in a second. Okay, I'll read it now. Oh, you just can't say that. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I will do a Facebook, drink a shot of hot sauce, send you a Mario Dance Revolution map for you to do whatever with, and then I'll give you all the important lore behind my PFP app. Are you fucking serious? I mean, the hardest, for me, the hardest part of that would be... For me, the hardest part of that would be to actually get the DK bongos. Everything else I can manage. I don't know about you though. Or maybe some friend of mine has DK bongos. I'll have to ask around. I doubt it though. That would be a funny stream though. Actually, just trying to beat the Shadow Queen with DK bongos. If I were to have DK bongos, I would do that. I would totally do that as a stream. Like try to beat T2YD with the DK bongos. I don't. Kendall, you know very well that I'm kind of like in a break. Also, hi Kendall, by the way. But you know, I'm kind of in a break from college stuff right now. In January, I'm gonna be back to it. But for now, I'm just gonna like get a lot of unfinished business done because before I go back to it. So yeah. you can't. Just... I mean, I would do the whole game in a more casual way, probably, or maybe VP only. But I would do the whole game. No, it's more than 2. Because it's 2 bongos, but depending on how or where you hit it, it applies for more. Something like that I would do, probably, maybe. BP only, but you ban the broken badge. But chat chooses my badges, yeah. With one condition. The tornado jump I will not take off. As soon as I get it, it's getting equipped forever. Oh, I don't like that. I can't really see it. Disabled BP only. Celeste is an amazing game. It's hard, but it's amazing. Actually, wait. That would actually be an interesting stream idea. Paper Mario, but chat chooses... Paper Mario, Tito ID, BP only, but chat chooses your badges. For like boss fights. Like, DK Bongo Badge Bonanza. That would be hilarious. No, like, having to strategize around the chat, coming up with the dumbest build. That would be fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, honestly. No. Like, we got... The other idea is like, we go through the whole game, then you don't know what to do. We go through the whole... Thank you. A game. Okay, I'm alive. We go through the whole game as normal, but before every boss fight, when we do like the badge setup, it's like, hello chat, you do whatever the hell you want with my BP. No hacking or anything, just chat gets to do the choices. You can help me, you can throw me off, you can do whatever. The problem is, you know, kind of need a chat to be like active enough, and sometimes my chat is just straight up dead. So yeah. I'm honestly surprised I got the 100 streams going on, considering how relatively inactive my chat can be. Shut the fuck up, Kendall. It's only $20, dude. Like, come on, it's not that expensive. Says the guy that had to have someone buy Among Us for him for $3. Although, if anything, that's for me, I have even less money than you would pay. Are you fucking... why do I keep fucking that up now? Gerald, you don't even live... Gerald, you live in the same country as I do, what the fuck? Yeah, that's pretty... Well, I guess for controller standards, that's not too bad of a price, but at the same time, it's like, bruh. Like, all Nintendo controllers are just expensive as all hell. Anything Nintendo that is old is pretty expensive, honestly. Even new things are pretty expensive, like... Joy-Cons are like $80 for something that breaks in like a month at best. So it's pretty not fun. And a lot of games that shouldn't be $60 are $60. So yeah. Why did I did my second batch? Why did it not come out? No. I'm a good friend, but I'm not that good of a friend. Well, it's not that I'm not that good at it. It's just that I don't have money for it. If I had the money for it, I would do it. Wait, that's not how it's gonna work. Hell yeah! Yo, this actually sounds sick. I'm surprised Flat Guy hasn't done this yet, honestly. I mean, does it even matter if you steal someone else's content? Because like, getting TTYD with DK Longos or Dance Band just honestly sounds like fun to do on its own. Even if it's, whether it is or not stolen content, it still sounds like a fun thing to do. Like, so many people always... Because, like, so many people always act like just because someone else did the thing, it means, like, you can't do it. Like, no, you can still do it. It might not get as many views as if you actually, like, record it / stream it. Especially if it's a small channel anyway. But you can still do it for fun. Nothing wrong with that. And I don't get why people make clout and content such a big deal, honestly. I don't really care. It's like, it wasn't until recently that I started actually decorating my channel a little bit just so it looks nicer, but I honestly don't really care about the clout. I'm only doing this for fun after all. I've been on a grind for a while just because I enjoy streaming. I have fun with it, I have fun playing these games. I have fun sharing my experiences with people, but like, content? I don't know. What? I'm so confused now. Like, I don't really care. I never really been a cloud person. Never really care about it. I just like, well... Shut the fuck up. I like how you had to spend your channel points to say that. To highlight that. Also, I have to ask something to Den. When he comes back. Also, welcome back, Denon. Okay, I should not speed boy that one because it lines me up really badly. Purple message. I mean, your name is purple right now, so fits. Ah. Welcome back. Bruh, you guys are just all spending your channel points now. You're wasting them. Chang will be disappointed because he's always getting me the channel point. The channel point, yes. Not that it has anything to do with them anyway. Like, bruh. There we go. Space. This one I can speedy boy. This is true. Maybe at some point I'll make actual rewards for them. It's like I honestly have no idea what to do with them right now. At some point I might. There we go. I don't know why that bubble can. Shut up! I don't know, it's like highlight your message isn't really useful when you're like when I'm a small streamer. Like everyone sees what everyone says anyway, because like there's literally not enough chat for a message to die, so a highlighted message really doesn't mean anything. And like outside of the emote unlocks for that day, which are admittedly pretty good considering that low buy is an emote and it's a really good one. Shut up, cat. Can afford? What am I affording? What? I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll work something out. Not for now though, because like I kind of have a tight schedule as is, because I have to like there's a lot of things I need to catch up on when it comes to streaming. Because like, I want to beat this first of all. What I'm doing right now. I want to that looks weird. I want to finish level 0 of P2ID, which is probably something I'm gonna come back on Monday. I want to finish Bug Fables, so I kind of like want to rush some streams of that because I don't have much time left in December. Because I want to do it before 2021, but on the last few weeks of December I'm not gonna be able to stream at all. So like, I want to at least catch up on that. So I might even do a Saturday Bug Fables stream if necessary. There's also a Mario Maker level that Warspy wants me to play on stream. So I'll play that on Thursday. And overall, there's just so much I need to catch up on in so little time. Cat, please. So much I need to catch up on in so little time that doing like general modifications to my channel is kind of out of the question right now. And then after I'm done with all that, 2021 I'm gonna take streaming. Have streaming take a bit of a backseat. I'm gonna take like it's not gonna be done streaming. It's not gonna be done streaming. I'm still gonna stream every now and then, but I'm not gonna be on nearly as much of content time as I am right now. You know, ow! Like, the Smash 2 streams will still happen. The other streams, well, I might give Celeste a break. I guess we'll see, like, whenever I have time, because like, I am also going back to college on January, so that's also gonna eat a lot of my time. But yeah. You guys are just throwing away your channel points. Do not. Do not. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm alive. Never mind. Oh my, why? Why is it with you and that goddamn copy path? Why? I like how we didn't even finish it. He just like cut it off. Like, what is it with you and that goddamn copy pasta? I don't get it. I mean, yeah, it is. Like, bruh. Probably gonna be seeing a lot of more Bug Fable streams than normal in the future, so I really want to pick up the pace. This one day of next week, I'm not gonna be able to stream. I forget which one it is. So there's that to worry about too. I might do a morning stream for one of these at some point too. Maybe the day I can't stream will be a perfect day for a morning stream. Actually, since that should be still available in the morning. Ah, my computer was not ready for any of that, and I wasn't ready for any of that either. Ow. I can't believe Ben is fucking dead. Every time he says VRB, he just disappears for like 100 years. Where are those pings coming from? This what the hell? I know that's probably a thing for my own stream actually going live. What am I doing? Yeah, it sounds like it. Go ahead. Celeste is the mountain. Madeline is the character. Second of all, no. I should kill the mountain. Maybe one day. Oh, that Kami Pass. I just checked my Discord to see what Kami Pass I was talking about. Bruh. Where are the other things coming from? Because I have 3. Probably from the thing. Yep. Yeah, things are fun. Said no one ever. What the hell? You get rid of that real quick. If you want to let the climber kill the mountain, heck yeah, you got it. Oh. Why am I in a JoJo server? What the hell? What the heck? What happened? How did this happen? Okay, whatever. I'll just go. How did this happen? That's not what was planned, but it works, so I'm gonna take it. And my computer lags at the worst possible time, throwing everything off, and I really need a better computer. Either that or the Switch version of this game. Then again, oh, that's gonna fuck with my muscle memory. Wario has joined the stream. Okay, nice. Where's Yade, by the way? Oops. There was a severe lack of garlic. Nice. Nicely done, Cat. Yeah, I don't know why window capture works better for some games, but it just does. Like, I know it's not a Dolphin exclusive issue, but I know it's one of them. I don't know. Oh, the DS emulator. That's. Oh, I can't imagine ever running a DS emulator myself. Like, I can run it on my own, but streaming probably sounds like a nightmare. No, I knew that was gonna happen. I need to get some practice in, actually. So let me just go there and practice that drum a little bit. What do you mean? Oh, I guess since it's an emulator and not exactly a game, it's gonna get a window capture instead of a game capture. So I guess that makes sense. I don't know. No, like the emulator itself, like yeah, it can work. What I'm talking about is how smooth it runs. Because it will run like 2 frames per second on my computer. Because the emulators are fairly demanding in terms of power. When you think about it. That was not clean at all. Oh, the wall's big enough, yeah. Oh, I see. I'll still finish this one for practice sake. Okay. So no speed stats allowed on the actual run. Alright, I needed to actually bounce off the snowballs. So I probably should do the wave dash strat actually. Or the hyper. Yeah, hypers are way better. Well, you can DM it to me, but I will have to catch it later, most likely. Oh, right. I only had one dash. Yeah, because, yeah, that's what I mean. But also because you normally only get one dash, but when she's with you, you get 2 dashes in the air. Wee! Well. Okay, that's a cool strat, I guess. That I can use. Oops. And I wanted to say something to you, and I completely forgot what I wanted to say because you were gone for so fucking long. Because every time you say you'll BRB, you take 100 hours. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Also, Kendall, shut the fuck up. Wait. Bruh. Suddenly that jump is free, okay. Alright, but then I was gonna say something to you and completely forgot what it was. So, yeah. Do you want me to ban you right now? Shut the fuck up. Actually, wait. If I can just remember, you should be able to just remember to not do it by sound for the Shadow Queen Thunder. Lightning. Fuck. Words are hard left. What's this section? Nah, it's a she. She is trans, but it's a she. I could see it. I could see it. There is an increase in non-binary people nowadays, and like that's good for them. But it's a she. I mean, it could be, could not be. Let me just scroll up the chat to see if I can remember what the hell I was gonna ask you. Oh yeah, I remember. Then, you'll still get Christmas gifts from your parents? You're 15, right? You stopped getting Christmas gifts, like, I don't know, forever ago? Yeah, at your age, I already lost Christmas gift privileges. Christmas gift privileges, yes. I don't know. No. Kendall. Non-binary is where you don't refer to yourself as a male nor a female. Basically, there's probably more stuff that I'm missing about it, but that's what I understand. Oh, am I missing something? Hell yeah. I would definitely do it. Also, hi Yayday. Wait, why is Dan getting cancelled? What happened to... what happened? Alright, how many deaths was that in total? More than I would like. Huh. Also, parents are bad. But what did he do? Clip of a boss fight. Yeah, you wanted a PC, yeah. Oh. Oh no. probably a... Then I can already tell where this is going. I don't know how you can tell where this is going. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for all you know, it could still be good. Yeah, it's probably a cheap bad one, yeah, but like, it's still worth experimenting with it since you have it now. To see what you can do with it, but yeah. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good one. Or maybe it did actually. It then it's also because normally the good PCs cost more than that. I don't know. You could, I would say experiment. This is also true. But I would say experiment with it and see what you can do with it. Yeah, that's not $500. There's a big difference between $500 and 500 euros. Like, there's a big difference then. Whoops. Let's wait for Yayday to like, well, I guess you can post it. I don't know what clip this is all about. I was not looking. But like, yeah, $500 just sounds really bad. Not a really bad one, or one that's barely gonna work. Although I would say, yeah, experiment with it a little bit, see what you can do, and then figure out. Yeah, it's better than your shitty laptop, so that. So yeah, anyway, you can post a clip now if you want. I'm not gonna watch it yet, because like, it will require opening something up. Unless it's the clip about the, unless it's the clip that you said you were gonna DM me, in which case I'll just check it out after the stream. It's still better than your shitty laptop, so there's that. Maybe it isn't, so there's also that perk. Nice, but also capture card, yeah. But like, nice. I mean, it could link you the capture card I have, which is pretty cheap. I know it seems sketchy, but like, honestly, so far it's worked nicely. Do you see an HDMI splitter? And you're also limited to 720p on the Switch at least? For me, at least, it was that case. I don't know if it's the splitter that caused it, or if it's the HDMI, the capture card itself that limited me to 720. And it's also not the greatest capture card. But like so. Alright, I'll wow, that is pretty expensive. Oh, that kind of sucks. Actually, no, it's fine. Fuck that room. I guess I could see it. Honestly, I would rather not get presents and just get money, honestly, because like the whole surprise me thing can backfire spectacularly. Because like sure, it's a nice gesture of people to like try and surprise me with things that I might enjoy, but like better if they just straight up give me the money to work with it myself, and I get to decide what to do with it. Even if the decision might be hard, I would rather just get money. Give us Amazon links. I mean, that's also a way to work around with it. That's why... Oh, that's sort of what I do with my brother. I give him the Amazon link, but I also get to give him the money, because he's not gonna buy me new stuff himself. Like, I save up money for my things, and I just give it to him, and he buys it for me, and whenever it arrives, I just get it. Yeah, having like a limit, which makes sense, although 250 is a pretty good limit. So you don't do like something too extreme. Why did I go up here? Yeah, parents just sometimes yeah. But like that's another thing about getting the money directly as well, because like you don't have to like you're not just stuck with the money and like having to buy something now. If you get the money directly, you can just save it for the future. Like if you want something, because like let's say Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury comes out in 2 months, right? I want that game because it has online multiplayer, aka what me and my friends wanted for like the longest time. So, as a result, I'm just overall hyped. But let's say that I had to get a Christmas present. I don't, because I'm 20. My parents no longer give me Christmas presents anymore. Let's say, for example, I had to decide for something on Christmas. And like, yeah, I had to get something. I could get like a new controller, new Joy-Cons, a new game maybe. A game that's already out, like, I don't know. Age of Calamity, for example, or something like that. As if they gave me the money instead, I could just save it for when the game comes out and just buy it then. I mean, of course, if you're giving gifts to each other and giving yourselves money is like, yeah, not the greatest. At that point, you may as well not even bother. But still. So like I really bother with Christmas gifts anyway, or like in my family, because like there were some things I got, but I never really got that much. I do for my birthday, or I did at least. But I don't know. I mean, like, if you know what you get, a gift is still a gift. So, if the surprise element is no longer there, you're still being gifted something. So that's always a nice touch. A nice thing for like other people to do. Dan really thinks it's gonna happen, huh? Like, I don't even have a pattern, I know. Wait, is there like a way to make the GameCube microphone work with this somehow? Because I do have a GameCube microphone. But I don't think it's gonna work like that. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things about gifts in general. Yeah, I'll just take that room slow from now on. Then you say that, but you have yet to actually beat the goddamn fight, so shut the fuck up and get good. Oh, wait, why did I just know someone? He's talking about gifting me some stuff for Christmas. Point and click adventures. Oh, you're gonna give me something on Steam, weren't you? It's like, I don't know, honestly. They're also not generally my thing, I would say. Well, I have recently gained interest in things, right? Danganronpa, I don't know. Those kind of games are the kind of thing that I would much rather watch on YouTube rather than play myself. Because like, it's not much in terms of gameplay. Because like, there's things to think about, yeah. But I'm much more into the action style gameplay like Celeste, Paper Mario, all that sort of thing. I don't know. We'll see though. I mean, it might solve the crashing issue, but like, bruh, still. I have not made any progress this stream actually. Because like, my PB is still way ahead. I don't like the sound of my audio breaking. After this attempt, I'm gonna do the restart. Is there anything on Steam that really has my interest that I would like to play? I honestly don't know at this point. Yo, I would love that actually. That alone might actually make me do face cam on stream. Not actually, by the way. I don't have to keep for myself. Fair enough, honestly. I don't know either. Bug fables, just so you can jam out to wasps. Oh, right, finish. Yeah, her hair was dark, so it was gonna crash anyway. Now just close and reopen now. I mean, if Dan wants to give you a gift, then why not take it, you know? It's like, I don't know. Gifts are gifts. I personally wouldn't say no if someone tried to gift stuff to me, unless it was like super expensive or like I would be willing to refund the money for things. If it's like too crazy. But like if someone's being nice to me and giving me a gift, why not? I know it feels weird to take stuff from someone else, I know, but like I don't know. But like no one has to give a gift, like dang. Yeah, I guess I feel that honestly, in a way. But then again, at this point, I get so many gifts at this point by other people that aren't my family that it's like I don't know. Yeah, I can see it. I can see how you guys feel. I can definitely see how you guys feel on this, so it's okay. But I don't know. If it's like gift trading, so like I give you a gift, you give me a gift, then I guess I am. It's also like, what's the point of just not buying the things yourself? Yourself. Then that's not how it works. It's like, oh right, Yale doesn't know the story of this game, doesn't know Theo or anything. It's not actually, it's not actually happening. He's trapped in there. Oh well. Wait, what? Why is my thing okay? I thought my thing froze for a second. Ah, oh, it's so cold. Can you just have it? Hold up. I need to check where those things are coming from. Uh, Lagging like crazy. You both should play this game. It's incredible. Wait, I cleared my ping on my phone. My pings on my phone. Yet on PC that's still showing. Okay. Thanks, Discord. You're a fantastic friend. Can my computer stop having pain? Alright, see ya, yay day. Wait, what? Away from school, not online? What? I'm confused. Oh, that, yeah. What's the point of homework? It's just busy work. You don't actually learn anything from it. So what's the point? Yeah, just play that slow. Helps a lot. My computer lagged right there, and I messed up my dash. Somehow I missed Ben's last message. Like, bruh. There's like, in elementary school, let me see if I remember. There's our main language, which might be Spanish. There's math in a super basic level, of course. Like, it's the only useful one. There's like, social studies. Alright, yeah then. There's like social studies. There's also like oh, I don't like that. It's also like what is the name of this? It's not exactly biology or physics or chemistry or any of that, but it encompasses a little bit of all of those. So yeah. There's also, I guess PE was also a thing back in, yeah, it was. We were getting like a really basic glimpse of English class. What else? My school was religious, so there was also that, which I disagree with, because like children should not be taught the way of religion. They should be able to choose. It's not even that they're taught the way of religion. They're taught the way of a singular religion. So like, I guess it makes sense for the school that was, because like, it's a Catholic school. So that's that. But like, at the same time, it's like, I don't know. The religion is just complicated. So I try to not mess with it too much myself, because I don't want to offend anyone. But I will agree that you should not be forced to decide on one as a kid. Yeah, natural-oriented subjects, yeah. That's... No, we had art, but we didn't really have... I guess sometimes it messed with the music, but not really that much. Technically paint, well, maybe not exactly as complicated as painting, but it was there. Or something to that effect was there. Yeah, that works. There we go. There's progress for today. I don't know, elementary school is weird. Oh, we got some knowledge. That's odd. There we go. In elementary school? Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, interesting actually. I like that. That's exactly where my PB died actually. I'm trying to think what else we had. Because in elementary, I guess we also technically had yeah, it sounds about right. Then again, it's not like the schools the education where I live is any good anyway. It's one of bottom 10 countries in the world, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. Although education in general is just pretty bad in the last few years. That's only 8 years. You start later than most. No, not where I live. Because like, I don't know how it works in the US exactly, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it works in the US either. Because, like, where I live, do you guys have preschool as well? Because I don't know if you guys have preschool. Because where I live, go to preschool at age, well, it's not exactly specific. It's not exactly, yeah. It's not exactly specific to age in here. But, in here, you start at around, I don't know, 5 or 6 maybe? Somewhere along those lines. Well, it's 5 or 4 actually for preschool. Then at 5 or 6 you go through the first 4 years of elementary school, then 4 years of middle school, then 4 years of high school, and then you go to college. We don't call any of this senior year or junior year like the US does. We don't complicate ourselves this way. Yeah. And good job, Yene. Good job, yes. Good job. That's an interesting fact. I don't know, schools are weird. $899? What the fuck was that jump? Hold up. Yeah, maybe I need to do that a little bit faster. A gymnast? I guess you got it right? I don't know, I think I get what you mean. That's kind of weird at the same time. Ooh, you should definitely get it, yeah. That's $500 saved. USonian. Ah, why did I grab it? Like how it works, like how do the grades work, well, yeah, how do the grades work? Like preschool, high school, middle school, all that. Like how's the system? Yeah. So that was last year. Oh, that was this year, I mean. Prepare for pain. That's all I can say. Why? His PC is dying. AKA pain. It was an accident. Oh, then. But it kills me? Wow, this game sucks. I'm doing really badly now. Oh, you say things done like that. It's not a good sign for the stream delay. I can't in good faith say that this game sucks. But this Goldens, man. Once I am done with them, I am never playing this Goldens again. I just wanna do them once. Probably wouldn't take me nearly as long to do the second time. How do I explain it, honestly? Because, like, I know what it is, I just don't know how to explain it. Like, I have one idea how to explain it, but it's not gonna come across. Like I can't say it and actually have it actually mean it. Does that make sense? If not, then maybe I'm just bad at explaining things. Are you fucking... Grab downs. Which one's the grab downs again? I don't know them by name. Yeah, that's basically what it is, Yayday, because like I could say like Celeste is a bad game. But do I actually mean that Celeste is a bad game? No. It's not really sarcastic either. It's like in my heart, I can't just actually bring myself to like say it and actually have it mean something. Like most people wouldn't in good faith say stuff like that because they wouldn't actually say it at all. It's like this game did climb up to be my favorite game of all time. So like to me to say it sucks, yeah. Kinda has to take a heavy toll. Oh, those guys. Those guys. I think I know what they are. In which case, yeah, pretty cool. Is that like the guy on the Pikmin stage in Smash that goes to the right? Or I think of some, or is that something else? I lost so many stocks to those guys back in the Brawl days, if that's the case. But if not, then I have no idea. Yeah, I like them. They're pretty cool. I've never actually played a Pikmin game though. Maybe someday I'll play a Pikmin game, who knows? Like I played the demo of Pikmin 3 on the Wii U. And that is the most Pikmin experience I have. That's a good way to... Never mind! I mean, I don't really know if I want to spend $60 on it. Not to mention, I already have a bunch of things I want to stream. And I kinda don't wanna... Alright, see ya, Yayday. Yeah, I'll probably raid you after I'm done. I mean, I could say the same about Metroid, because like Animal Crossing New Horizons alone has outsold the entire Metroid franchise. Which makes me sad. Metroid's amazing. Everyone should play Metroid. But maybe one day I'll play Pikmin 3 or what. Oh, that's bad. Well, Metroid Prime 1 has its problems. But you should play it, it's a fun game. I still think Prime 2 is better though. I should probably replay Prime 2 one of these days. What if we stream like a Metroid marathon? Like, you just play all the Metroid games in quick succession. I mean, a friend of mine has me as a good idea. He'll play Paper Mario the Origami King when I play Fire Emblem 3 Houses. So yeah. I was holding up, excuse me? Why did you dash forward? I was holding up. Also, I'm sorry if I get more quiet this stream. Because like, even though when I have things to talk about, this really just requires a lot of focus from me. It's not like in T2ID where I can like take breaks between turns and talk. Or like basically T2ID being a game that's normally pretty easy anyway. It's never impossible mode, but you know. I had so many incidents regarding that in the past. Like where I dash the way I was clearly not holding. I don't know if it's part of the game, because like Ben has similar issues. He plays on a controller. I don't know if it's the game, if it's my keyboard, if it's like my keyboard and dance controller. But something weird's happening. Where's Ben hasn't shown up, honestly. Ben's normally here pretty early. It's cool giving him trap. What is there to talk about Cobalt? Like, I would probably talk about it, but I know very little of it, so it's not much I would be able to talk about. Although it's probably not really hard for you to get all my viewers to talk about Cobalt right now, because like, right now, my only viewer is you. And like, we're already both talking about Cobalt, so mission complete, I guess? By all technicality. I don't know, the periodic table and I were never really the best of friends. I was never good at memorizing it. There we go, that's much better. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, they went to stream, then went to shower, and then eat. I don't know where the fuck Cat went. I don't know why Ben hasn't shown up yet. And everyone else, I don't know if there was even anyone else here. It's an effect place, a Forsaken City. That's the name of the area. But maybe I can see why it just screams DKC to you. I don't know, DKC is a franchise that I really should get more into. I beat the first game. I played a little bit of the second game, a little bit of Returns, and really not much from there. And I don't know why, it seems like a franchise I would enjoy a lot, but I just can't get into it. Should probably try again DKC 2 on my Switch. Anyway, the area, because like this chapter in particular is recapping all the chapters in the game. So like the factory like area you mentioned is actually called the Forsaken City. Like, it's alright, I'll show you. Yeah, let me show you real quick. Oh, nice. Forsaken City. And you can see the similarities in this, right? Alright, I only have one dash now. Alright, that's another demonstration. Anyway, don't talk cat, but I'm gonna do one of these for the memes. Oops. One day I'll actually do that. But that day shall not be today. Oops, not here. Here. What rumors? Oh wait, the rumors of oh whoops. I heard rumors that in the Game Awards we will have a Mario and Luigi announcement. I don't know how true it is. I don't really like to believe rumors much, because like it's honestly just setting yourself up for disappointment at that point. If that's not what you mean, then I have no idea what you mean. What 2021 rumors? Never heard of any of these rumors, because like there's been rumors about Pikmin 4 being in development and being close to completion for like 5 years now. Like I remember back when Smash 4 was still new and the rumors circulated. We still don't have it. It's always gonna be rumors about this when the Metroid is the one that catches my eye, considering that Prime 4 is presumably still in development hell, and I wouldn't expect any new Metroids to come for anytime soon. I guess so, but like, so, a major Mario, I guess with all the Mario celebrations we had, we never actually got a true like new major Mario. We just had a lot of old ones. So that one I could believe a little bit more, but still, rumors. Well, if it was almost finished, then why is it not out yet? Because again, that was in like 2016. It's 20 freaking 20. Now, the last new Mario game we got was Mario Odyssey. In 2017. The announcements didn't think anything new. It had Mario 35, which is much old Mario. Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. 3D All-Stars. The 3D World port coming out soon. I don't know what else we got, because I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something. But new Mario, we didn't get anything. What? Hello, Ben. You're a little bit late, Ben. Where were you the whole time, Ben? Normally you come in here when you use school break, but I'm pretty sure that's done, isn't it? Oh, bruh. For some reason. My God, my button spits up. How was there my fault? Ben's in the same boat as me in not believing in rumors, I'm pretty sure. Because like rumors in general, just it's people looking for clout, and people just get excited just to get disappointed. So like, what's the point? They're not believing anything until we get an official announcement from Nintendo themselves. I don't like speculating either, because like it just sends people down a rabbit hole. And it's like, why? It's just not my thing. I just roll with what we have. If we got an announcement, yeah. If we don't, oh well, whatever. Yeah, exactly. You fucking kidding me? I mean, you can still want them to be true, but like, you can't set your expectations for them to be true, you know? The music thing, yeah. I know, I'm aware. I don't get Nintendo, honestly. They just don't make any sense. Yeah, that too. It's like leaks also kind of... If you are to believe leaks, it just takes away the surprise. That was me. On Dan's stream. Not mine. They really do. Oh. Yeah. In terms of like... It's like their strategy. It's like... It doesn't make any sense. Because like... Instead of doing the thing that will probably please the fans, they just go, nope. Corporate stuff, they wouldn't understand business. Like, I think we understand business better than Nintendo, and I know nothing about business. That's just the truth. And I don't get why their approach is what they do for everything, basically, at this point. They don't allow people to have fun. Because, like, yeah, their games are great, their games are really well made and fun. But like at the same time, that doesn't mean they're good. They're like being super overprotective about their games, because like, I don't know why they are, because for the most part, yeah, for the most part, a lot of these things are affecting old games. Like if it was a new game, I would see it, but like, for old games, in a lot of places, like why? You're not gonna profit out of any of these old games, so why do you even bother? Nintendo no longer sells GameCube or GameCube games. So why take down something that is from a GameCube game? And the thing is, it doesn't really affect them because they have so much money. They're on top of the world. It doesn't actually affect them because despite how much we hate Nintendo's decisions, we're still gonna buy their games. Like, don't even pretend. Like, don't even pretend like you're gonna stop buying Nintendo games. Like, we're all still gonna be loyal Nintendo fans buying the games, myself included. I'm including myself in this camp. We're still gonna buy their games when they come out because they're just such amazing games. Like, the online sucks, but if our decisions between buying the online of Nintendo and not playing with our online friends in this quarantine, then do we really have a choice? Yeah, they think they're hot shit, like... And here's the thing though, they kinda are. They kinda still are. We hate the decisions, but we're still gonna buy their games, and that's the problem here. So this is not gonna stop anytime soon because they're not gonna lose any goddamn money. If all fans united to like stop buying their games, then maybe we could actually make a dent and make them listen. But is that gonna happen? No. You know why? Not only does most of this controversy not ever reach the ears of most casual players, which is aka the main audience of Nintendo, but the audience that does know about it won't stop buying their stuff. Like, I won't stop buying their stuff. I don't like the decisions, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop buying their games, because like, I love their games. They affect me in such a positive way. They might be corporate dickheads out there, but like, they still make fun games. So I'm not gonna stop. Many people aren't gonna stop. And there's still plenty of people that, again, are not aware that this is even happening, that give their money to Nintendo. So like, what's the point of fighting it? Nintendo's not gonna listen. They're not gonna have a dent in themselves anymore. It's just not worth it. That's why I can't really get too upset about Nintendo stuff anymore, because like... It's just how Nintendo has been for a while, and nothing is ever going to change that. Because like some people act like this is recent stuff, but it's not. Nintendo has been doing this for years. And that alone is like, just goes to show how much of a bad company they really are. Like, exactly what Denon said. Good products does not make a good company. And like, nothing's gonna change how Nintendo acts. Just like nothing's gonna change the fact that they keep failing in this golden. Like what the fans say is not gonna reach their ears. We need an actual insider to like try to reach their ears, but like that guy's probably just gonna get fired if he ever like speaks up. And he wouldn't want to lose his job at Nintendo, which presumably plays well with how big the sales are. Like if I was an insider, I wouldn't risk my job on this. That dude, yeah. I don't know if I would say what game, but there's a video by Steve Gaming that talks about Nintendo's worst decisions. And as far as I know, this all started around the Wii U era. Like back in 2014, 2015, maybe earlier than that, I don't know. That's when I first heard about it, at least. I don't know if it's a specific game, honestly, that would pin it down to. Yeah, that same video basically summarizes everything. But yeah. Nintendo makes lovable games, but the people behind those lovable games, well, it's not even the... It's like... Oh, you mean the casual focus thing. I think it's on the Wii, because like... The Wii was the one that got the casual audience, and like, look at how well the Wii did. So it makes sense that I will focus more on the casual side instead of the competitive side. Just look at Melee. Melee is the most competitive Smash game. But Sakurai wanted it to be casual. Many games in the GameCube could have a competitive side, but the Wii streamlined everything. Like T2ID had its complexity, but the Wii streamlined gameplay. Super Paper Mario. With Brawl. With Mario Kart as well, the controls were just more simplified a little bit. Even though Mario Kart Wii had its own spin on things, the base controls on their own are a lot more casual friendly when you think about it. Like the drifting in Mario Kart Wii. So much different compared to like the snaky in the DS or the slipperiness that affected every other game before that. There's a reason why the drifting system in Mario Kart Wii is the one that we still have today. Also, Wii was pretty easy when compared to like, and Galaxy was also pretty simple when compared to like Sunshine or 64. Metroid Prime 3 was so much simpler than the first two Prime games. Like it's just the Wii era was when they started actually pandering to more casual audiences, and it paid off. The Wii did really well. The reason why the Wii U didn't do so well was because people thought it was an add-on and the marketing was bad, but like, if the Wii U was called something else that had better marketing, it probably would have done as well as the Wii, if not better. Because the same philosophy also held true. And what evidence do we have for that? Look no further than the Switch. Look at how hot the Switch is doing. A console you can have on the TV and also take on the go, like, yes please. And a lot of casual games, like, and source of the amazing Wii U games, like it's a smart choice. It makes sense that we go for casuals. They definitely sell more than the competitive sides of like, I was holding down! How does it not make sense? It makes perfect sense for them to do it, because like, casuals are like their big audience. Children that don't know any better are like their big audience, yeah. So it makes perfect sense that they will focus on casuals. It just sucks for like people that want better from the games. Let's just sacrifice they're willing to make since they're on top of the world anyway. I can't really defend that one. That one's just dumb because like, despite the casual thing makes sense, but like Nintendo still makes some decisions that make no sense. That is true, actually, yeah. I don't know. Their focus on casual makes sense, but like the way they're doing about it doesn't make any sense. I don't know, Nintendo is just something special. In a good way? I don't know how to say that with good faith. What did my computer do? I'm just gonna do a restart now. Yeah, my computer's not having a good time right now, so I'm just gonna do a restart, then boot up the game again, and it takes for it to boot up, I'm gonna grab a snack real quick, so... Let me just wait for my debts to count first, if my game would like to work one of these days. Yeah, okay. Let's close the game, hopefully, if this shit cooperates. Maybe they do lose money. We can continue this discussion in a little bit though. If the game closes one of these days. Because my computer is shit. Streamlabs, don't freeze on me, please. I got it. It's actually terrible. There, okay. My computer is just actually shit. I might just end the stream now, honestly. Because I don't know if I wanna... one more. But I'll be back in just a minute. Clicked on it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm good now. I'm back. Hit open the game, right? Yeah, it's open now. I can chat a little bit longer, by the way. Because I don't want to touch my keyboard with my hand with food. I want to finish my food. I just got cookies. Good timing. I'm sorry that I'm typing in chat too. But the game, well, Streamlabs doesn't let me type in chat for whatever reason. Anyway. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, Nintendo's just something else. So not bug fables, I guess. But we don't really need Nintendo for bug fables. It's also on Steam. Let's jam a little bit. Best was in the game. If it loads. My stain is dying. I think, probably. But that does help. Hey. I'll go wash my hands real quick. Bad one's like there, so I made it back. And it's actually really fun. Let's give this one a more try for the memes. Yep. It's this chapter. I messed that up. Oh well. Whatever. I'm not gonna beat this anytime soon anyway. Maybe one day I'll actually just casually play it again. No way, it's time. Crane, yes. I don't have a both noticed it on the same pass by. I passed by that screen so many times, and we both noticed the crane now. I didn't say anything though. Oops, totally. My frames are dying. I die when my frames are... Okay. Imagine having flames. Yeah, then it's like actually gone. Rip. Oh well. Bruh. You're crazy. Everything. Didn't you play Smash 4 online yesterday with that double cloud bullshit? I wish I was streaming that session, honestly. But I've done too much streaming lately, so yeah. That was a sick mod. I still can't believe both of you got the same character in random 3 times. Was it 3 times or was it 4 times? I'm pretty sure it was 3. Yeah, that was just insane. Ah, yeah, that was fucked the other way. And Alan didn't get down, sorry. Poor Alan. It had been a while since we all played random though, so I kind of missed that. I got all 3 fighting game characters in a row. Still can't believe that, either. Like, I got Ryu, then Terry, then Ken. And I'm like, bruh. And 2 of those I had to play with Lang. So that was fun. I thought that said white for a second. I was like, wait, what? Why is random white? But yeah, it is pretty wild. Bruh. I had one time playing doubles. Like me, Cappy, and some other people. I don't remember who else was there. And both teams were Samus and a Duck Hunt. We were playing random doubles. Both teams had a Samus with the default skin. And both teams had a Duck Hunt. With different skins, but a Duck Hunt. It was insane. That was a while ago, but it's still hilarious. Yes. That's... Wait. Okay, save it. There we go. That's how you get to that room. I'm gonna put this on this side. Hold up. Yeah. Okay. Ben, you said the curse words! You said the words nice save! Do you know what happens when people say nice save in these streams? I die! Ben, why? Was you... Ow! I've never died that way before, actually. Seriously, you can't say nice save in this on these parts. Bad things happen when you utter those words. Or type them, or whatever. I haven't even gotten to the last section. It didn't, Ben. You can say it if I'm done with the whole game, with the whole area. Like, not the area, with the whole chapter. but I wasn't. Now we've seen a clip of Ben saying the forbidden words. And then the effect after. Okay, I somehow didn't die there. Kind of lost track though of it, so that threw me off very hard. What's that thing coming from? I'm gonna Discord ping now. Did Alon ping to Smooch, or is that from somewhere else? There we go. That I keep doing that drum in so many different ways, but I can't ever consistently do the same. I just did that again. Yeah, now you can say it, now that I'm actually dead. Thank you. I was thinking about saying that too. Let's catch up with Leo again. Ow. I just got reminded of freaking Leo. Ow. Okay, where the fuck is that thing coming from? What the hell? Oh my god, it's an ad here. It's an ad here from somewhere. Because my phone isn't displaying the ping. So I will have to either guess the server on my phone, which no. Or look at this from my computer, which would destroy my computer right now. So I just deal with the ping until... Don't deal with the ping until after the stream. I might do another morning no mic stream for this one, honestly. It's getting pretty hard. I honestly just want to be done with it. It's like I also want to just play it on my own, but I don't want to get it off camera. All this grind just for me to get it on my own time off camera? Like, that's not fun. How am I alive? How did I live that? That was not all what I wanted to do, but it worked somehow. Now watch me in a dumb way. I should have just gone. Yeah! Watch me die in a dumb way. Case in point, right there. I hate this game. Nah, I can't just sit and good fight. I love this game. But I also hate it. But I also love it. Yeah, it's really hard when it's a chapter this long and this difficult. So I have a planned out strat for like most rooms right now. But some rooms are just whatever the hell God wants. And I'm not religious, so that just goes to show how not confident I am. How? Ah! I hate this. I'm just gonna go back to humming the music now. I have no idea either. My brain just sort of gave up and I saved it somehow. I had to do everything the way God intended. Otherwise it was doomed to fail. I realized that. Every time I do 6 save, I just die immediately after. That's what was supposed to happen. I'll be fine, yeah. But how did you not? Okay, I fucking hate that room now. I'm gonna have to go back there and practice it again. If I die there again, I'm gonna go back there and practice. Like, I need to develop a consistent strat, because like, I'm consistently getting there. Except for like the dumb mistakes here and now. Every now and then. It's all running well, so... Until I go back to practice that. I don't think I need to practice anything in the chapter 4 section, since that's... Aside from me missing those jumps recently, I'll be mostly fine. Chapter 5 for my PvEs, but like, what can I practice in there? Because like, I'm just trying to do something dumb, out of pressure. And the actual hard part I practice. And I think I had enough practice at the last section too. So yeah. It's just that room that's inconsistent. Everything else is just hard. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I feel confident on that one, honestly. I'm gonna practice it after this attempt anyway. Because I need to come up with something more consistent. Because that was just so much spaghetti that happened to work. Well, that's a PB at least, so there's that. I have that going for me. Alright, I'm going back to that other room. I don't think I ever died there in any of my practice attempts. And I knew it was gonna happen too, but I still did it. Either way, I just wanna practice that particular room. Oh, suddenly my game's getting better now that the golden isn't chasing me. At least I PB'd today, so that's pretty cool. Oops. Oh, I guess this also works when you do it like that. Alright, let's see. Oh, that doesn't work. Actually, wait. There is no consistency to be had in this room. Let me try something new actually. Maybe actually this can work? Hold up. That was a little late. Yeah, it being late threw everything off. That was a little early actually. Maybe, I think I have something going here. Maybe this can work. Yeah, I have to rush that part though. Yeah, this part has to be rushed. Yeah, that can totally work if I do that. And even if I miss the rush, no, I have to like not be scared. And the backup if I miss it, yeah, that could totally work. One more, just to be safe. Maybe I should go a little early. Okay, not that early. Alright, so rush the first one. Don't go that slow on the second one though. Ah! That could have been it, but I missed the spring. I guess also, that also can work. Fuck it, I'll just go. I kinda have an idea of what I wanna do now. But that room is literally the definition of inconsistency. Anyway, I'm gonna play until my game crashes again. And when it does, I'm just gonna stop. Because I've been going for a while now. Almost 3 hours now. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for another hour after that. Might do a random morning no mic stream with this again, but who knows. I no longer think I'm gonna be able to beat this today. Maybe I could. but it's unlikely. So I haven't even gotten to the last section in a real run yet. And my consistency in the previous sections seems to be dead. Oh wait, dumb. This is safe, right? Yeah. There we go. I got another thing. Thanks, Discord. I don't know what that one's from though. That was a long time, but welcome back then. How you doing today, friend? I got a PB. It was like the second last room in the chapter 5 section. So I got a PB of one more room from last time. Can't even focus mode though, right now. Didn't position for back. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Oh, good luck. That room. I went out of my way to practice it and I still have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. That's the room that caused so many runs this game, this stream. It's like, I don't know. Normally, I am super slow at eating, but what I eat isn't much most of the time anyway, so it balances out. My showers are pretty fast, and I'm 20, so my parents are not as annoying when I'm 20. They're still annoying, but they're not as annoying when I'm 20. You are still 15 though, so good luck. It's the... Well, then again, they're also taco fans, so yeah. What? Okay. I mean, if you wanna watch good gameplay, then you go to Warspice Team instead. You super got every what, bruh. That almost makes it seem like you don't actually shower when you put it that way. That means you spin around in the shower. Oh, nice. I hear people singing in the shower and dancing, but like spinning around like that. Just rapidly spinning and making all the water go everywhere. Yeah, that makes sense. And you somehow don't slip and fall. Makes sense. I don't want to imagine you specifically doing it. So no, I can imagine myself doing it and dying. Does it have to be a dude? I'm sorry. Oh my god, it is! It is! I don't know how Jenny can handle it, but it is how Cappy does it. We could put this whole conversation in cat chat, honestly. Can't be just super guards every other thing, yeah. I knew that was gonna happen, and I still went for it, cause like I'm stupid. That room sucks ass. I hate. That's the singular thing that I hate the most about this chapter. It's not how long it is. It's not how hard it is. It's not how difficult the golden can be. It's not the fact that it takes 100 years. It's that particular room that I hate the most. I regularly got in the shower. What's that? I mean, you have to be ready for super guarding in the shower in case you drop the soap. What the fuck? I am losing brain cells now. What has this stream been? Yeah, I don't fucking know anymore. Do I even... then? Excuse me, then? Well, I don't know which one of you two is the worst one here. Or do you just use shampoo? Or do you just use shampoo for everything? In which case... fair enough, I guess. It's not the ideal choice. I don't even know what I'm supposed to understand from what Ben's saying right now. Yeah, that's fair then. Imagine having soap bars. I'm held down! Oh, interesting. That makes... well, that's some kind of soap, just in a different form. But it's still soap, technically. You just can't drop it, because it's like liquid soap, if that makes sense. So that is one way to do it. Isn't that soap? Like, it still technically counts as soap, does it not? As lotion! What the fuck? Okay, that's kinda weird. pretty sure it's still technically so. Just in a different term, in a different state. But it's still technically soap, right? Just liquid soap? I would think that's how it works, at least. Yeah, sure. I'll do that in a second, hold on. Are you fucking... My god, I'm impressed that you actually got through that, first of all. Second of all, I know you're excited for the bongos, but like... With how you've been doing in T2AD, I don't know if you're gonna be able to beat her. But you're a little too excited for that. Like, Evo is funny, but then... Bruh. But then what? It is a VP only, yeah. I did that differently from what I planned to, but sure. This is true. Nah, fuck that room. Fuck that room. I need a better start for that room. I mean, why do you apologize for that? That's the best part. What do you mean? Wait, Ben? What are you on about? Slapping some DK bongos? Like, the best part is slapping the DK bongos. Like, the sound of the bongos just hitting off. Like, it's hilarious to just see them go. Good job with them. Oh my god, I almost just ran right into those spikes. What about that corner over there, actually? Like on the left side. Huh. If this was an A side, that would have been a berry spot, definitely. Maybe there is something in there. Like 5B had a secret. But I'm not gonna check it out in the middle of a real attempt. I almost hit the spikes on the right side. That would have been sadder. That one was my fault. You're giving me the L by abandoning me, honestly, but okay. I'll raid I'll raid Jada in a bit though. Alright, goodbye then. Cause like I don't think I had that much time until my game crashes. Shut up. So, and whenever it crashes, it's gonna end. Cause like it's not worth doing it again if I don't have that much time left. So I'm just gonna raid Jada right away when I'm done. So you may as well stay here until the end. Oh, it's already gone. I think it's already gone. Welcome back. That was a weird one. I don't know how much longer. I don't think I'm gonna be going for much longer. Because I'm just basically waiting for my game to crash at this point. I assume you left because of classes, and if so, how do they go? That did not feel right at all, but I guess it works. Wave dash, not wave dash. Alright, so wait for the snowball. Dash up here actually. So wait a snowball up there. There we go. Okay, the computer lag scared me, but we're good. Ah, I want to go back to that room and practice it again. There's only 7 deaths? Holy shit. Wow, thanks computer language. Alright, let's see if I can come up with a better start for this. That did not feel safe either way. I don't know if I can make this consistent. Yeah, I don't think I can make that consistent. Maybe we can make that consistent? Yeah, that has potential actually. And I can slow it down if things get too dicey. There's also that alternative, I guess, if that happens. Yeah, I can hold back a little bit, actually. Yeah. I think I have the strat now. But I think my game's gonna crash. So, yeah, it crashed. You know what? I'll give it half an hour more attempts. Just for that. Just because I actually had the strat going. Well, it's gonna take a while for my game to put up again. But yeah, but it's okay. I just wanna see if the strat actually can work in a real attempt. But I think I got it. Now let's see what those Discord things are all about. If my phone will also like to cooperate. Because both my phone and my computer are being potatoes right now. Oh. Is that so? An enigma. Ah. What the hell? Okay, game. There we go. I used to move my mouse, and yeah. Actually, I might just end it because like my computer clearly isn't having any of it right now. So, yeah. I'll just cut it for now. So, thanks for stopping by, everyone that was here. I'm not even gonna raid because my computer clearly doesn't want to do anything right now. I might do a no mic morning stream at some point. But yeah. Goodbye.